against the wind. Whoa. I think that's what I had. Trying to get to a spot where I won't drift off so easy. I don't have my propeller in at the moment, which goes in. I feel like this little cove over here, bank parallel to this bank. To the left. Against the wind. Okay. Hey, I appreciate that thumbs up. I never know what to do with my. Never know what to do with my. What is this thing called? The pedal. Let's catch my first cast. Boom, jam me up. Throwing a chatterbait. Just something to kind of cover some water. It's actually pretty calm right here, which is nice. It's nice to have a propeller drive thing, because this chatterbait it's like a spinnerbait, has a good amount of tension in the water, friction or whatever. And it kind of steers me at the moment. I broke my line yesterday. I don't even have a lot of line on my rod. It's kind of crazy. I should have respooled, but I don't have any more monofilament. I only have braid, and I'm not too fond of that braid I've been using, honestly. Look, there goes not an alligator gar, but what are those things called? A gar. Against the wind. I feel like one of them's gonna freak me out if they come right up against the boat. God, if I get If I get a blow up right by the boat, probably gonna trip me out. But yeah, being able to pedal, broke broke boy base. What's happening? Getting skunked. Yeah, I've only been out here for 6 minutes, and the spot that I wanted to go to, there was somebody down there, and as I was approaching the spot where I was gonna turn to pull into the fishing spot, the spot that I was pulling up to, what was it? Some guy was approaching me like super fast in his truck, like on a mission, and I was just like, I try to stay out of the way of people like that. But yeah, I've only been out here for 6 minutes. What is it? Pot Hotspot. What's up, Pot Hotspot? I appreciate you guys stopping by. But yeah, I don't know. I might get skunked. I've never really caught a lot of fish at this. Caught a couple, but what is it? You don't really have a lot of access, so I think. Oh my God! Did y'all just see something just blew up right there? That looked like a decent sized bass. See if I can get some action here, boys. Dang, I swear I just saw like a 2 pound bass just blow up right there. And I would cast literally right on that grass. Let me close my mouth. But yeah, you don't have a lot of access to this spot. These bait fish behind me, tripping me out. But yeah, something literally just blew up right there. Drop shot. Yeah, you see that? I wish I could get parallel, like right parallel to this bank and make just like straight casts. But it's a little windy behind me. You can see this is where my propeller drive goes, but freaking when I ordered it, it didn't even it came with something like misthreaded, like one of my bolts were misthreaded, and so they're gonna send me another one apparently, but I could rethread it. I didn't want to rethread it, and then they'd be like, "Oh, well, you weren't supposed to do that. Like, that's considered like, you know what I mean? That's considered, I don't know, like dabbling with it or whatever. I can't think of the correct word, but modifying. Yeah, I guess they would maybe consider that modifying, and so I didn't want to do that. But I got the confirm from them. They were like, "Yeah, go ahead and do it," but I just haven't really had the time to do it. Yeah, something blew up right there. Looked like a decent fish. But yeah, these are the casts that I want to make parallel to the bank. Good ambush spot. I would like to use something like a drop shot or a soft plastic, but I'm just moving around so much. I'm having to pedal kind of consistently, and it's makes it a little harder to fish, honestly. Oh man, I guess I spooked some bait fish right now. Cast right there. Yeah, I did. I made a few cats, but I don't know. It's just positioning myself right now is a little difficult. But the sun, as you can see, the sun is like dropping, and yeah, real more slow and pop it, most definitely. Yeah, I've been. I noticed yesterday. I was like, I'm kind of burning this chatterbait. It was like almost at the surface. I was almost getting it to the surface. Wish I could get you guys in a good angle. It's kind of shallow here, but yeah, it's in. I said, man, right out here on the water, real slow. Yeah, I'll try to slower retrieves. But yeah, I don't know what I was fishing with yesterday. Oh yeah, I was fishing with a frog. I put a little I put a. I'm trying to reel in fast before I get too sideways, so I can use my pedal. Um, I was using a frog and I threw like a little glow stick in it, and I was getting like some really far casts with it compared to a lot of the other lures that I've been using. And sure enough, I ended up casting far out and I ended up breaking off. So I don't have a lot of line on my reel, but what is it? I don't have a lot of line on my reel, but yeah, I have braid and not a big fan of this braid that I've been using lately. It's spider wire braid, and it's not that bad, but I think it's just more my rod tip. My rod tips have a lot of like damage. God, like I'm turning so much right now. I don't want to put my rod down to pedal. I catch a fish and it put me right back in position. This thing is literally doing a 180. This is a Shimano GLF rod, like a 6'6", and Shimano SLX DC. Just Berkeley Trilene, I think. Like 17 pounds, 16, 17 pound test. Exotic FN. What's up, my man? Seen quite a few snakes here before. I have a rotor as well. I have a dumbbell. I was like, I can kind of maybe toss this thing out. I don't know how that would work. I have a little dumbbell for an anchor. Not how that would- Haven't invested in an anchor yet. But yeah, this spot is really hard to fish. You can kind of tell by like all that grass, and you can kind of tell by all the grass that it just makes it a challenge to actually get out and fish it. I think if I had a trolling motor, I'd be in business. But I think I'd have to register my boat or whatever my kayak would like. I would have to register my boat and stuff if I get like a kayak or something. Or a trolling motor, I'm sorry. ¿Qué pesca? Estoy pescando para el largemouth bass. Oh, pues lo que, la verdad, lo que sea, que lo que pica, lo que muerde. Nomás quisiera sacar uno. Es la segunda vez que uso esta lancha. Y pues me gustaría sacar lo que sea, la verdad. Oh my God, I'm in the grass. Good thing about that is like I can just pedal over to it. ¿Qué río o el mar? Es un laguillo. Es un lago pequeño aquí en Dallas, Texas. All lake here in Dallas, Texas. ¿Usted de dónde es? Got it out. Now I'm like all in the bushes myself. I guess I'll make a couple casts here since I'm not moving. Sí, estoy aquí en Texas. Es un laguillo cerca del centro de Dallas. España? Oh, okay. Yeah, España. Está bien. Bienvenidos. Muchas gracias por venir. Jonathan Caballero. Sí, soy afroamericano, pero aprendí español con unos amigos jugando en las patinetas. Me encanta la patineta. Tengo varios amigos de México que me enseñaron el español. No sé el español universal, pero como hablan más o menos la gente de México, como puedo comunicar con ellos un poco y un poco con la gente que habla universal español. Oh, yo también hago skate, está bien, no, hombre, es muy divertido. Quisiera viajar para allá, para Barcelona, o pues, no, hombre, yo creo España parece un parque de patinar. Muy amable, hay mucha gente que van para allá para patinar. Muy, muy bonito. Ojalá que un día me toque la oportunidad de ir para allá. Spain. Sí, pero es mi segundo vez sacar esta lanchita. Second time. Y aquí está, parece que está bonito para la pesca, pero es muy difícil en la orilla porque no hay, no hay mucho acceso cuando andas a pie. Como en, como en gusano, como un gusano marrón para lanzar. No, hombre, no sé, sí sé hablar un poco, pero no sé leer mucho en el español. Para lanzar el re- recoger, recoger como un gusano marrón para lanzar el corro. Ese es como un dicho, ¿verdad? Sí, señor. Otro cebo. No sé qué es cebo. Ese es como otro anzuelo. No, hombre, yo pensaba que iba a sacar algo un poco más fácil aquí. Pero el lugar donde quería pescar no tenía mucho tiempo, la verdad. Porque pues ya se estaba oscureciendo. Ya se estaba poniendo oscuro y cuesta armar esta cosa. La lanchita que estoy usando es de 2 piezas. Ah, sí, yo creo eso es lo que estaba preguntando. Es un chatterbait, mueve con vibración, vibration. No, me gusta este laguillo, pero es un poco difícil ahorita porque me falta el pedal de aquí, de adentro. Puedo usar los pies para moverme para adelante y para atrás, pero venía un tornillo mal, la rosca del tornillo estaba mal, entonces no pude, ¿cómo se dice? No pude armarla bien, entonces pues me toca usar el pedal de la mano. Roberto, what is it? Aquí le dice chu, chucharrila. Ok, sí, es como, sí, nomás pues es como de esos que tienen como de los fierros que se mueven así, pero ¿cómo se dice? Este nomás se va de lado a lado y tiene vibración. No, hombre, el aire me mueve mucho aquí. Pero lástima que ya va a estar oscuro. Se me hace que pues mi camarada me estaba diciendo ahorita que quería ir a jugar en las máquinas, los del los del casino, no sé qué, que quería llevar unos $100 para ir a jugar. Yo creo después de esto voy a ir a calar mi suerte allá en las máquinas. No sé, tal vez me voy, pero no es muy seguro. Porque ahorita no traigo ni dinero para andar arriesgando. Hola, Bonito. Roberto, Miguel, mucho gusto. Bienvenidos, gracias por venir. Sí, nomás ahorita ando, pues no con prisa, pero moviendo un poco más rápido porque ya va a estar oscuro y ya en la tardecita ya es cuando las víboras se empiezan a poner en las orillas de ahí en el zacate. No, hombre, ahorita donde voy a sacar la lancha ya he visto varios víboros antes y no quiero andar ahí ya que esté muy, muy oscuro. Pero ya apenas llevo 20 minutos aquí. Yo creo otros 15 minutos. Sí, quisiera, porque ha estado saliendo para afuera a trabajar. Ha estado saliendo para afuera para trabajar como 2 horas de mi casa. Hemos estado rentando casas y todo eso para quedarnos. Entonces, ayer llegué después del trabajo y, ¿cómo se dice? Ayer llegué después del trabajo. And, no, hombre, nomás me quedé bien dormido hasta como las 10 de la mañana. Ya para las 10 de la mañana estaba bien caliente para salir en la mañana. Dije, nah, pues ahí yo creo otro día en la mañana, pero pues quisiera salir mañana en la mañana. Pero, ¿cómo se dice? Ah, no, me toca salir para afuera otra vez. Pero lo bueno que donde vamos a ir es una casa que tiene también un laguillo para pescar. Se me hace que voy a pescar ahí un poco. Vamos a estar como 6 personas ahí. Rentamos una casa medio grande para 6 personas. Y pues se me hace que voy a pescar ahí también, pero no sé si qué tal va a estar la señal para hacer videos en vivo o voy a tener que hacer, ¿cómo se llama? Videos. Sí, yo tengo un igual con paros y te mueves muy rápido. Ok, sí, pedales. Yo también, pues, la que compré aquí es donde va, este, ¿cómo se llama esa cosa que va abajo? Le dicen, ¿cómo se dice? Pedal drive. No, hombre, está un pesca ahí. Pero nomás que venían las cosas, venía un tornillo mal enroscado. Entonces, pues me toca usar estos pedales ahorita de mano. Pero tengo uno que se mueve, nomás lo haces con los pies y se puede ir para adelante. Le puedes dar para adelante y para atrás. Pero, como se dice, la bronca es de que no lo puedo, ¿cómo se dice? No lo puedo usar todavía bien como quisiera. Y pues también para acostumbrarme porque luego esa cosa no puedes meterte en agua que no está muy hondo y lo puedes, como se dice, lo puedes quebrar. Entonces digo, nah, pues una vez me voy a acostumbrar a esto en caso que lo quebro porque no estoy en agua que está muy hondo. El motor eléctrico, sí, pero se me hace que, por ejemplo, yo estoy en Texas, aquí en Estados Unidos, y yo creo, y si me toca, y si pongo uno de esos eléctricos, los que puedes acelerar con la mano, tendría que registrarlo con la ciudad. O no sé quién tendría que registrarlo porque, no sé, dicen que ya que traiga ese motorcito, tiene que hablar con la ciudad, no sé quién. y tengo que pedir unos papeles para registrarle. Es un pedo, la verdad. Aparte, pues la lancha me costó, solo la lanchita me costó $1,500. Y pues muy, muy apenas lo compré. Y dije, no, hombre, para estar comprando todas esas cosas, pero apenas es la segunda vez que lo uso. Y poco a poco, pues me voy a ir calando otras cosas y comprando otras cosas también. Profundidad, cinta, profundidad y hay, ya 3 metros. Sí, yo creo cuando esos que tienen los pedales que usas de pie, sí tienen que estar sí, como mínimo, unos dos pies. Lo voy a medir ya después de que, ¿cómo se dice? Ya lo voy a medir qué tan, cuando está así armado, lo voy a medir este, qué tan bajo está de la lancha. Yo creo sí sale como unos 2 pies, pero hay muchos lugares donde me gusta pescar. Yo creo tal vez lo quebro. Ojalá que me dura pues de Pérez unos 2, 3 meses antes de quebrarlo. Está cabrón. Y si no, pues voy a ver si puedo conseguir unas piezas así, armarlo como se pueda para no estar comprando, porque el motorcito esos de que se usa con los pies, esos cabrones quieren como $500 por una nueva. Y está canijo. El mar, no estoy, este es un lago aquí en Texas, es un laguillo fuera de unos, negocios. Casi no ha pescado aquí mucho porque pues no ha tenido la oportunidad de pescar aquí porque pues hay mucho zacate y está difícil en las orillas y como hay víboras y todo eso, nomás hay unos 2, 3 lugares donde se alcanza de pescar cuando andas a pie. Voy a salir, echarme más para allá. Sí, pues dije, nada, pues ahorita con la lanchita a lo mejor sí alcanzo a pescar más o de Pérez, cubrir áreas donde nunca ha podido alcanzar. Hay 2, 3 lugares, por ejemplo, ahí adelante está como un hueco ahí donde la gente entra, es como un pasillo, pero pues donde pasado mucha gente, yo ni me había fijado. Pero pues hay pocos lugares donde sí se alcanza a pescar, pero no mucho. Pero se dije, nada, pues yo creo que la lanchita me va a ir bien. Y fíjate que no ha sacado nada. Miré hace como unos 15 minutos, estaba aquí, brincó uno bien, pues no grande, pero sí estaba más o menos grande. Estaba platicando con alguien y brincó bien, bien alto. Maíz dulce, oh sí, hay unos que se llaman carps, la carpa. Esos son buenos con el maíz, pero no sé, un día lo voy a probar para así pescar otros diferentes tipos de pez. Ahorita pues hay uno que se llama largemouth bass y estoy queriendo sacar esos, pero pues ahorita no ha sacado nada. A ver cuándo me toca la primera. La vez pasada saqué la lancha y se me escapó uno y duré como 1 hora pescando. Ahorita llevo media hora. How is it going? What's up, Bradley? Thorson? Not too bad, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks. Uh, la vez pasada estuve pescando como media hora. Oh, como 1 hora y ahorita llevo media hora. Y pues no ha sacado nada en la lancha todavía. Estoy esperando sacar la primera. But yeah, everything's going good. How are you doing today, Bradley? Just came out to the spot that I was explaining to the guys in the chat that never had a lot of access to, and you can see all these grass or whatever. And yeah, I just decided to come over here and throw in the kayak. This is my second time using the kayak, and yeah, it's been out here for about 30 minutes so far. The first time I used the kayak, first time I used it, trying to see, I was out for like an hour and I missed one. I'm pretty sure it was a fish. I'm not absolutely sure, but yeah, I missed one my first trip out, and this time haven't had any action. Una montarraya, montarraya. Oh my god. Yeah, yo tengo miedo de esos. Hay un vato que hace comentarios de, a lo mejor si lo has visto, es un güero que hace comentarios de, así, la salvaje, animales y todo eso, que un monterraya, ¿cómo se dice? Lo mató. I can't even, no sé cómo se llama. Can't think of the guy's name, the guy that died from the stingray, uh, the wildlife commentator, the guy that makes the wildlife videos. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 feet right here. It's not too bad. I got grass on my bait, but I don't even care. But I should be going crazy right now. I know, right? I was talking to someone in the chat earlier, and oh my god, this chatterbait looks so good in the water. I was talking to somebody in the chat earlier, and I'm just talking or whatever, and I see something. It seemed like it was a decent sized bass jump right in front of me, but yeah, man, I'm not having any action. Like I said, I've only been here for 30 minutes. It's getting dark, and I'm not sure. I've never caught a lot of numbers out of this spot. I've caught a couple fish here and there. Try to get it away from my rod and stuff, so you can kind of see the spot a little bit better to focus on. But yeah, it looks, man, this place looks so fishy, man. But it's game mucho heavily, and it's fall here, so they're feeding heavy for winter. Interesting. Yeah, I moved out to. I'm kind of curious. Where you at? Uh, where do you stay, or like what area of the states are you in? I'm in Texas at the moment, and man, it was still like 92 degrees up here today. Over here, down here, whatever. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this fall bite. I started my channel kind of like in November, and I remember, man, when I first started my stinking YouTube channel, it the bite was good at that time, like November. That's crazy to think of because it wasn't that cold. I don't think I was still getting out and I was fishing after work and stuff. But the bite was it wasn't bad. That fall bite, this that post spawn bite was hectic, man. I wasn't catching anything in the summer. Like right after spring, man, it was terrible. I wasn't catching anything. I was pretty bummed out trying to make content or whatever, and I was just like getting skunked left and right. Which not as much has changed, honestly. I just need to get out and fish like some different areas, some rural spots, and yeah, I think the fall bite is gonna be a little bit better. That's my Wisconsin. Oh, okay. What's up, Hayden Dawkins? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that fall bite. Get out in these rural areas, and hopefully I can get onto some fish. Just got this modular kayak. It breaks it down into two pieces from real yaks, and I have a Toyota Prius, and so I'm able to fit it in that thing, and so it I don't know, it just kind of gives me a little bit better areas to fish, or more access to these bodies of water, these these water holes. Yeah, man, Fortunately, it's already getting dark. I'm gonna kind of work my way back to where I lunch and see if I can get a bite on the way. Oh, Neil, what's up? Did you catch something? No, I didn't. I haven't caught anything. I saw a pretty good, decent sized bass. I think jump, and I've seen a couple alligator, not or like short nosed gar, long nosed gar surfers. But other than that, no, I haven't even had a bite, man, which is kind of crazy. I just can't wait to get my pedal drive. This is like a stopper. These are just like I guess for so water doesn't splash in. But yeah, that's where my pedal drive goes in. Once I get that thing, I'll be able to free my hands. I literally have my pedal in my lap, and uh, I feel like I'll be able to maneuver a lot better and actually fish a lot better. But I'm just trying to get used to it. This is literally my second day in this kayak, so I have less than 2 hours fishing on in this boat so far. Smallmouth bass, nice. Yeah, I would like to catch some smallmouths. No, I bet you some really nice ones up there in Wisconsin. I would love to do some fishing up north, man. It seems like I don't know if it's just me, but I guess it is just having more exposure because I haven't seen a lot of fish coming out of the north. But I've been seeing there's this guy that I follow, Boston, and man, this dude is catching like not giants, but to me, they are nice sunset. Uh, to me, they're like really nice fish if they're like from Northern Strand bass. He's pulling like 7, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7 pound bass like consistently out. Like I don't know if it's the bass are getting bigger up there because I don't know if this global warming thing is like true. If it's like you guys are having longer uh warmer times, warmer times throughout the year, whatever. Like the growth. Oh my god, thought I had a bite. Could have been a guard. They'd like to nip at these chatterbaits and stuff. A longer growth period due to warmer water or something. But yeah, man, I've been seeing some really nice bass come out of the like Boston, Massachusetts. A lot of trout. Interesting. Do you eat the trout? I know I know a lot of people they stock the trout like in some lakes in California, and a lot of people like to go out and eat them. But I'm just not. I'm not too sure about what exact species they are. I don't think they're brown trout, but I know the bass eat those trout, and it's like the bass are on steroids out in California. All those lakes that they still stock trout in. Oh yeah, I got one. Oh my god, he got off. I'm pretty sure that was a gar. Dang, I'm moving a lot because of the wind. I don't know if that was a bass or what, but yeah, he started swimming with it. I'm moving pretty fast. Let me put the brakes on this thing. God, I would miss it. I don't know if that was a long nose gar or what. The hookup ratio with those are pretty bad. They typically get off like 99% of the time. My last, like 2 or 3 lives ago, I missed an alligator gar and they broke my line 2 times. Every time I would like hook into one, that like snapped my line because I was like bass fishing. I think I need to get like a wire leader when I'm fishing for those. But the crazy thing about it is I've seen them. I've seen them surface like a lot, but I've never had them hit my lures until I was like talking about it to someone. They were asking me what type of fish are in the spot, and I'm like, yeah, there's like alligator gar. I would like to catch one, and boom, I end up like getting one to strike. It was crazy, and I think the next week, I same thing happened. I was like fishing with a Z-Man soft plastic, Carol big thump, set the hook, and it was just like it was on. It felt like I hooked into a brick. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, Jocelyn? I will be right back. I'm waiting for a pizza. Nice. Bon appetit. Sorry if I miss anybody in the chat. Yeah, I eat all of my fish. I keep smoke a lot of fish. Nice. I bet you that's really good. I was watching a video on a guy smoking sockeye salmon a couple of days ago. It was like super red, man. It looked like candy. It looked amazing. Sorry, I ended up scrolling up and the chat's not moving. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Josh Lee. Hope you're having a great day. Cameron, what does it say? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm like going into the weeds. I gotta maneuver this thing. See, I wish I could just pedal. Like, the reason why I bought this thing was just being able to pedal with my feet instead of my arms. But like I said, one of the bolts were stripped or something, and so I wasn't able to use it for its actual. I haven't been able to use it with the pedal drive yet. I forgot. I scrolled up in the chat. Southern Cal native, nice. Yeah, man. I tried Lake Castaic a couple times and I got skunked every time. I think I went up to Castaic, which is a very famous spot north of LA. Uh, Went out there like 8 times. I think I got a bite one time. The fish is just so finicky because that place is just so overpressured. But I always wanted to get down to like San Diego and stuff like that and do some fishing. But yeah, there's still people that catch some really nice. I'm in Daniel. I'm from Texas. Or yeah, I'm in Texas at the moment. I'm from Texas. I lived out in California for like 6 years or 8 years or something like that. But yeah, I always wanted to get down to San Diego. But yeah, there's still, like I was saying, there's still some people that catch some really good fish out at like Castaic, the lagoon, and stuff like that. Pyramid Lake. Yeah, you do that, my man. Bon appetit. Like my Spanish speaking friends say, provecho. Enjoy your food, my man. Some people. I didn't do a lot of exploring in California, honestly. I pretty much just always in like East. I stayed in East Hollywood. Stayed in East Hollywood. I was always like in. I was always skateboarding if I was doing anything out there. But I did fish a little bit when I was there because I was just like, man, this is like the place of giants. But yeah, I never really got to do a lot of fishing there, unfortunately. All right, so this is where I launched it, and this wind is pushing me pretty good. I think I'm gonna back out a little bit and see if I can drop this anchor and make a few casts. Probably got like 10 more minutes. At least to give you guys some light. Or I'm not sure what this anchor. I was like, people were talking about, yeah, you got to get an anchor, blah blah blah, and I'm like, if you get an anchor, that's pretty much just gonna have you like spinning around like a. I feel like it's just gonna have you spinning around like what is it? A like a dial on a clock. So I got a dumbbell. I'm gonna drop this thing over. This is so weird. And I've hit bottom. See what this does. I'm probably gonna lose it. My luck. Either that or my rod. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can lock this thing in somehow. Just give it a little slack and see where it takes me. Okay, I'm locked in. But yeah, everybody in the there's a forum, or not a forum. There's like a little YouTube page where people are like, oh yeah, or I guess it's called Real Yaks. Uh, so I got the kayak from. It's called Real Yaks group or whatever page. Hey, Higio, how are you? Hags, nice to see you. Let's see. I'll shush about food. I'll get you hungry. Probably you already know it, my man. I am a little hungry, but I cooked myself today. Not myself, but I cooked. Like I cooked myself. I cooked some tacos. I went and got flank steak, and I got flank steak. What else? Cilantro, onions. Um, I wanted an avocado, but they were all too green. I didn't get any avocado, unfortunately. Or couldn't eat avocado in my tacos. I was kind of bummed out on that. But yeah, I made those tacos, and yeah, I'm actually pretty good. I was like, I'm gonna eat before I go fishing because I don't necessarily want to eat when I get back. Oh my God, I'm like not necessarily visualizing a bite, but I can just feel one happening. I thought I was about to get a bite. Like, yeah, there we go. See new ID make you hungry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I probably could go for something good to eat right now, but I'm not too hungry, honestly. Those tacos, I feel like when you cook yourself, sometimes it's just it's good. Thank you for the gift yesterday. I really appreciate your generosity. Oh man, I don't know. I felt like I was like much gratitude. I owe you and the community a lot. I really appreciate the support over the times, and I was hoping you got the chance to see it. I was like, man, I know that you said you weren't feeling very well, and I know that that's something that may not help a lot, but I was like, hey, it might if you're not feeling good, hopefully you can buy yourself a soda or something, maybe a Sprite or a good beverage, and to help maybe feel better, or some chocolate. See, there's a fish jump just right there. I don't know what I don't know what those fish are that are jumping, or maybe they're just not interested in a chatterbait. But yeah, I really appreciate you, and I'm glad I'm glad that I was able to do that more than anything. I'm a giver, and yeah, it makes me happy to be able to give. How many? But oh man, Willie, don't hit me with that question because it's a donut. I'm out here. It's a bagel, straight up bagel, man. Zero. I did have one bite. I think it was a short nosed gar or something. But I'm out here getting bagels all day. This is kind of a spot that I've only I'll pull up sometimes and I'll cast out from like right there. because all this grass, it makes it almost impossible to fish. But yeah, man, I'm sorry, Willie. I know when you come in here, you're expecting a good number, double digits, at least a good 5, 6. But you know me, I'm the donut master. Nothing but what is it? Nothing but bagels over here. He lies. He got 5 hiding under him. Yeah, right. I got 5 lures. I wonder how deep it is right here. I wish I had something, man. I'd be bragging. I'd be bragging. Yo, yeah. I got like a solid 2 pounder, 3. Oh my God. There's something jumping over there like crazy. Did y'all? I don't think you heard it, but I'll tell you what. There's something that's over there. I think that's a bass. If that's a bass, that thing is every bit of like 3 pounds or something. See if I can get my anchor up and get back over there. Dang, something is busting over there, man. I'll tell you what. But yeah, I wish I. Wait, bass, they nasty. Oh, yeah, but bass aren't bad. They, if bass aren't bad if you eat them, honestly. You can, they say spotted bass is one of the best. There's this guy from California, has a really good YouTube channel. Bass are not. They say spotted bass are one of the best bass to eat, fish to eat, freshwater. But largemouth, we used to do a lot of crappie fishing. I used to do crappie fishing with my dad, and when he uh, when he'd be crappie fishing, he would sometimes catch. Let me drop my anchor right here. If I can catch whatever's jumping over here. My dad would catch some bass sometimes, and he would keep, maybe 1 or 2 if he only caught one or whatever, or gut hooked it or something. It's like I'm not gonna throw dead bass in the water, but he said they're not so bad if you skin them. I know a lot of people like think they're gross, but they're not so bad, I guess, if you skin it. Pass. Bass are really good. Yeah, they have the tendency to be good sometimes. Bro, there's something like parallel against this bank that's just like blowing up like crazy. And I don't think it's a short-nosed gar because I don't think they jump out of the water like that. The cool thing about this spot is these warehouses. They have a lot of pallets that are outside, and I can actually get out and stand on one of these pallets without having to get my feet wet and stuff right now. But yeah, something was jumping over there, man. I would love to catch it. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I might have to go test my friend is like trying to get me to go to the casino with him. I might just have to go test my luck at the casino. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. I like the skin adds flavor. Oh, I like the skin. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they're not bad, but I don't know. My dad, he's just like, oh yeah, they're not. I don't know. He like to skin them. Sometimes, like I guess fillet it like a catfish, and they're not so bad, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're not bad if you don't skin them. Some people can't take the taste of the skin on this. I I understand that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's the whole, I guess, the catch and release thing too. People are like, oh yeah, like saying that bass are nasty. Bass is, it's just like, it's a fish. It's, I feel like it's just as it's in a sunfish species in a way. It's kind of like same meat and texture as like a perch. But yeah, he was always a crappie man. His go-to fish to fish for is a crappie. But yeah, I wish I'll try to turn around. I'm not even targeting that big fish that I saw jumping. I was like, man, this sunset is beautiful. My chatterbait's not chattering. Oh yeah, yeah, man. I bet sea bass is phenomenal. Yeah, that's the stuff that they sell in like restaurants and so. I try to get around so I tried to turn around so I could get my anchor rope off my legs. I threw it across the opposite side of me like an idiot. It's like, let me just do a 360 for nothing. Let you guys just get a view of the spot. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I haven't had any trolls in here. It's like just a bunch of good people, man. I really appreciate it. I would love to watch some of you guys' content. If you have any, if you don't, consider making some good people out there. Sometimes like just being on the internet or whatever with all this stuff that's happening lately, you're like, God, like what type of people are out there in this world? And sure enough, I get onto a fishing video or whatever, and it's like a lot of good people. And man, I really appreciate you guys. Something I say all the time that whatever type of whatever type of like progression that you guys are looking for in life, I wish you the best, whether it be health, financial, content creating, or just being your bettering yourself in whatever type of way. I'm wishing you guys the best. I really appreciate y'all. Twitch, that's what's up. Have a good you have a good night. Go win some bucks. Hey, I appreciate it, my man. Bradley. You too, my man. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Sunday to you, my man. And have a good week. Suerte. Gracias, Cesar Reyes. Thank you, thank you. No, hombre, pues ya tengo como que una hora, casi en 20 segundos voy a completar una hora aquí. No, no, no he pescado nada a hacer. But yeah, pues ojalá que para la otra es la segunda, es the second time, segunda vez que saco esta lanchita. Pero sí, no, hombre, ya se me hace que lo voy a meter porque me cuesta como unos 20 minutos para armarlo, desarmarla y meterlo al carrito que traiga ahí arriba. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys so much. I'll take this off. I'm kind of connected to de what de repente pican. Oh, eso sí. But yeah, se me hace que ya estuvo por hora. Mi pelo está todo para todo fuego. Pero sí, yo creo va a ser todo por hora. Muchas gracias a todos por venir. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Hope you guys have a great day and enjoy your weekend. And I will catch you on the next time. Ahí para la otra los veo. Que tengan buen fin de semana y que tengan buena noche. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate you, Higio. Have a good one. Oh my God, I thought there was something in front of me. But yeah, have a good one. Thank you so much. I'm like connected to my neck mount. This is what I'm using to make my content. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Buenas noches. Adios.